Hey there, stampers and crafters. Tammy Williams here. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator with another episode of Paper Pumpkin. Woohoo! Every month I subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, and so I get this box of fun in the mail. And you can too when you subscribe as well. This month's kit is called Autumn Abundance, and it's the September 2024 Paper Pumpkin Kit. It's a surprise every month. We know what the title is going to be, and we know a little bit about what's going to be inside, but the designs of the kit are totally a surprise, which is so much fun because you just don't know till you open the box what the projects are going to be. So here, let's open it and see what's inside. First of all, we have our photopolymer stamp set. This photopolymer stamp set is great because it's see-through, so when you attach it to your acrylic block, you can do perfect placement every time because you can just see perfectly where to stamp your image. So it looks like we've got a leaf, two different leaves, and this little branch thing, and a sentiment that says thinking of you, another one that says sending autumn wishes your way, and then one that says with thanks. And then I'm not really sure what this little squirrely thing is here. It looks like maybe a rock or something. And then I don't really know what that little thing is. I mean, I bet that's probably a leaf maybe, or I'm not really sure what that little thing would be used for. But that's the fun of Paper Pumpkin. You can always play around with it until you figure out a good use for it. The next thing that's in the kit is our Stampin' Spot, which is our ink pad. And every month you get a different color. This month's color looks like Cajun Craze. You see that? So you just would use that to ink up your stamps and when you're ready to create your project. So then we open up our tissue paper, and then the rest of the kit is inside this beautiful tissue paper that you can reuse to wrap a present or whatever. And the nice thing about the box is that you can take it with you. Like maybe you're going to the doctor's office and you're going to be in for a long wait in the waiting room. You can bring this with you and craft while you're there. You can take it with you when you travel, when you go on vacation. You'll have it, to work on in your hotel room or in your Airbnb. And so it's just great for that as well because it's so portable. So let's look here. All right, here are our 3 cards that we can make with this kit. And so we've got one that says with thanks, and one that says thinking of you, and one that says sending autumn greetings, autumn wishes your way. And it's got a little snail and a little mushroom and a little piece of wood and all these leaves. Isn't that cute? And then they've got coordinating envelopes, every one of them. So let's open the kit and see all the parts and pieces. These kits are totally exclusive to Paper Pumpkin, and they come with everything you need. So the very first time you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, which right now during this month up until October 10th, if you subscribe, you'll save 40% on your October Paper Pumpkin. So now is a perfect time to sign up to save 40%. Anyway, everything comes with it. And when you get your first kit, you will get an acrylic block. But every subsequent kit after that, there won't be an acrylic block in with it. So that's the only thing that you need to add when you, like if you're going to take this on a trip or something, is add your acrylic block to the box. So the first thing that we see when we open the kit is some dimensionals. Dimensionals are foam. There's a double-sided adhesive with foam in between. And so when you peel the backing off, you can attach stuff to your card and it just pops it up just a little bit off the the card to give it a little added height and dimension. So dimensionals are a great tool to have in your craft room. Then it looks like we've got 3 pieces of Cajun Craze cardstock. And then it looks like we've got 3 little mini envelopes. So these are like a note card envelope. So they're brown on the inside, and they've got the little leaf pattern on the back. Isn't that cute? So we've got 3 of those. And then we've got 3 more envelopes here that have a leaf pattern on the flap. And then some blue on the inside flap. Isn't that pretty? And then we've got 3 more. And these, oh, I love these. Look at these colors, beautiful fall colors. Very pretty. And those have some Cajun Craze on the inside flap. So that matches our 3rd card. Then we have, this is our little note card that goes in a little mini envelope. And it's pre-scored. You can see the score line here. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, you just fold on that score line. And it looks like this is going to be a peekaboo card. So we've got 3 of those. And then we've got 3 of this card base here. Very pretty. It's got some foil that shimmers on the card base itself. So pretty. So 3 of those. And then we've got some leaves. Aren't they gorgeous? They match that one envelope beautifully. And then we've got this little piece of wood. Got a slice of a tree trunk. And then we've got a little snail. Isn't he cute? That little snail. And then we've got, I think that one, oh, I know what that stamp is. So this is the base of the snail, and this is the body of the snail. Yeah, so you can make your own snail. Isn't that great? I'm glad I figured that out. And then here's our little mushroom. Isn't that cute? Cut out, punch these out. All these are pre-printed and pre-die cut, so you just finish popping them out and attach them to your card. When we look at the instructions, it'll tell us exactly where to place all these parts and pieces. So there's that. And we got another sheet of 3 sheets, all more. Here is our 3rd card base. Looks like some more tree trunks, and with some foil, some rose gold foil, which always makes your card shimmer and shine and adds so much fun to it. So you just, again, pre-scored, so you just fold it on the score line, and there's your card base. So we've got 3 of those card bases as well. So that's the fun thing about this kit, is you get 3 different designs, 3 cards of each design. Next in our kit, we have some glue dots, and these are adhesive as well, and they're double-sided adhesive, and you would just peel the backing off. If you don't have a take your pick tool to scoop these up and place them where you need to, you can always use the tip of your scissors and just scoot that underneath it and place it where you want the glue dot to be, and then peel the backing off. So that's that. Then we have some labels that are pre-punched out here. You just need to finish taking out. And they always give you a couple extra. So in case you make a boo-boo and stamp with a halo or something, you can always have a do-over. There's another little smaller label. And then we've got these die cuts. Got some circles with some rose gold foil around the edges. Let's see if I can make that shine, maybe not. And then we've got some gold foil leaves Ooh, these are gorgeous. Wish you could see these in person. They're so pretty. And then we've got this little half wreath. It's got gold foil in it too. Isn't that pretty? All right. So that is one of them. And then we've got another sheet of pre-cut leaves. Look at all these leaves on here. We got this little gold colored one. Or I guess that would be, I'm not sure what color that is, but we'll look on the instructions. The instructions always have a list of all the colors, coordinating colors that come with your kit. Oh, look at this little one. So pretty. Very nice. And then we've got this blue one here. It's kind of a variegated, different shades of blue. And we've got this little Cajun Craze one here. Lots of fun. Then we've got a little piece of cardboard that comes to just as a protection to keep things from getting bent in the mail. Then we get this sheet from Stampin' Up! Or from Paper Pumpkin that shows a picture of the image of all of your stamp sets. And so if you want, you can buy their cases. They have these stamp cases that this will fit right in the outer pocket of the stamp case so that you can put your stamp inside the case and this on the outside, so you know exactly what's inside when you go to store these and put these away for later use. And then the last thing is our instructions. So when we open up our instructions, you'll see at the top it'll say card number 1, and then card number 2, and then card number 3. And then these instructions are photos that just walk you through step by step how to make each card. So the first card it looks like we're making is the one with the snail and the mushroom and the little log piece. And so you take your Stampin' Block and attach your stamp to it that says "Sending Autumn Wishes Your Way." And then you take your ink spot and you stamp your greeting on the label that looks like that. So that was this, where did I put that one? This one here, this little label here. And you stamp the greeting on there. And then it says to stamp this little stamp here. So this little viney looking thing, you would stamp on your Cajun Craze piece of paper here, this cardstock piece here. And then it says to add some glue dots on the back of, or on, it looks like they're adding it to the front. Oh, I know why. Because this is going to be the peekaboo piece that goes inside this little piece here. So after you stamp your image and attach your glue dots right here, and then you'll attach this to the back like that so that it shows through the hole. And then it looks like you put that little half wreath around the circle, and then your little greeting, "Sending Autumn Wishes Your Way," attach that to the left-hand side of the circle. And then you put your little piece of wood down here, and then this little piece here, and then your snail in front of that, and then your mushroom, and then one of the leaves down here. So that's, you'll put this like this. And then this little log down here, and then your little mushroom over here, and your little snail down here, and then one of the leaves. Where did that leaf go? This one here. Go behind this. that. And then your little label with your stamped image or stamped sentiment will go like that. Isn't that cute? So that's a very easy one to do. And you can tell the difference between when to use a Stampin' Dimensional and when to use a glue dot by the shape. So like for the snail and the little wood piece and the mushroom, it's showing these little hexagon shapes on the back of them. And that means to use your little hexagon shaped mini dimensionals. These are the mini dimensionals, and we've also got a bigger size of dimensionals too that Stampin' Up! Sells. So, and then the ones that have just a circle on them, those are your glue dots that you would add to the back of those pieces. The little half wreath and the little leaf part. And that's card number 1. So let's look at card number 2. For card number 2, it's saying to use your acrylic block and attach your stamp that says thinking of you, stamp it with your ink spot, the Cajun Craze ink, onto this little circle. And again, you use the little viney thing and ink that up, and you would stamp that right on your card base. So it's showing you some arrows of where to place that on your card base. So let's get the card out right here. And I guess it goes this way, not the other way. I had it upside down. So then you would stamp this little viney stamp thing here in a couple different places on the card base itself. And then you would attach your thinking of you stamped circle. And it looks like we're using glue dots for that. And then one of the blue leaves, they want you to put a dimensionals on that. And then one of the yellow leaves, they want you to put dimensionals on that, and those would go in front of your little circle. I don't know if you can see that very well. Here's the one and the other one. And then you can see your stamped image behind it. So again, another very easy one. And then the third one uses this card base here. And you would take your with thanks stamp and add it to your acrylic block and ink it up. And then stamp it on your little label that's got the little chevron on the back of it, on either end. So you'd stamp with thanks on here. And then, what does this say? It says to fold this in half. And then it's showing you to stamp that little viney vine stamp again in 2 places. It's saying to stamp it on this side, I think. Yeah, not the back side. And then take some of your leaves. So I don't know if you can see that. These 3 leaves in this shape, put some glue dots on the back of those, and then take your little foil leaves and put glue dots on one and dimensionals on the other. And then this little Cajun Craze piece, they want dimensionals on that. And then the with thanks, they want dimensionals on one side and glue dots on the other side, because you're going to attach with glue dots onto the Cajun Craze piece, and then the Stampin' Dimensionals will be holding the other end up to match the height of the Cajun Craze piece. And then you'll put that over the top of your leaves. So that's your 4th or your 3rd card. Next up on the back sheet is where it shows you all of the kit components, that the 9 cards and the 9 envelopes and all the different pre-cut pieces and pre-printed pieces. And then it tells you you're coordinating Stampin' Up! Colors. So the colors in this kit that coordinate would be Cajun Craze, Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Night of Navy, Pecan Pie, Poppy Parade, Pumpkin Pie, Very Vanilla, and Wild Wheat. So a lot of people like to make alternative paper pumpkin cards. There's a Facebook group that is called the Paper Pumpkin Fan Club. And if you join that Facebook group, there are all kinds of alternative cards that you can make using this kit and putting them together in different ways than what's shown in the directions. And so a lot of people like to do that, and they like to see how many cards they can make in addition to the 9 that the kit makes. So like maybe they will cut this in half. Instead of scoring it, they'll cut the card in half, and this, they'll make one card out of this side and another card out of this side. And that way it extends the use of their kit to make even more cards than what the kit was originally designed to make. So that's always fun to do too, is find some alternative projects that you can use all these different pieces for. And another thing that you can use with these kits is their add-on dies. Stampin' Up! Sells separately. They separately sell these add-on dies, and they sell them. They come out with a new one every 3 months. So, and it matches up with the quarter of the year. So we just got a brand new one that's good for the 4th quarter, October, November, December. And the dies match the kits for October, November, and December, the paper pumpkin kits. So for actually, this is September, right? I'm a month ahead of myself. So this is for the June, July, August, September, July, August, and September add-on. And there, I think this was the July kit, and then Hooray was the August kit, and then this leaf is for the September kit. So this leaf matches. Where's that leaf go? Well, I know it's in here somewhere. This one right here. So see how you can cut your own leaves to match this one that comes in the kit using the die. And this, and so they did just come out with another die set that's good for October, November, December. But this is the one for July, August, and September. Yeah, July, August, and September. And then the other one is for October, November, and December. Paper pumpkin kit. So that's always another way to extend the use of your stamps that you get in your kit, is to get the add-on die, and then you can design your own cards too, once you've made all the cards using the pieces in the kit. So I hope that is helpful, and I hope you subscribe to my channel and come back and watch again next month when I preview the October paper pumpkin kit. It's going to be a fun one. It's called Nests of Christmas. I can't wait for that one. That one's going to be so pretty with Christmas designs for cards. And anyway, this is Tammy with TammyLovesStamping.com. You can visit my website and sign up for my newsletter. I would love that, and be able to send you all the news for the week. And that's about it for now. So thanks for joining, and take care, and God bless.